Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fish ATX. Today guys, quite possibly if everything goes right, this could be the biggest video I've ever filmed on my entire YouTube channel, guys. Guys, it is day 2 here in Belize, and like I said at the end of the last video, we're going out on a guided fishing tour over the reef today, guys, and I am just so excited because I've never really caught a huge fish in my life. I'm a bass fisherman, you know, from Texas. I don't fish for a lot of big fish. I mean, most of the big fish I catch are just big carp and catfish. Like, I've caught some 20, 30-pound carp and some like 20-pound catfish, but I've never really caught a giant fish before. Currently, my biggest fish ever is a 40-pound king salmon, which is an absolutely massive king salmon, you know, but it's not, I mean, it's a big, really big fish, but there's so much bigger fish out there, you know, and for the amount that I fish and you know, all that, you would think I would have bigger fish than that. But guys, I do not. So today, my main goal is to break that record of 40 pounds. Anything over 50 pounds, guys, really the record is just trying to get anything over 50 pounds today. And I think if I can just catch a big grouper or something, I should be able to get it done. The only thing is the reef does not have a ton of really big fish in it. It has a ton of fish in it. So I'll be trying to catch a lot of new fish species today as well. So it's going to be a multi-purpose day, you know. I mean, I'm going to try catching a lot of new fish species and trying to catch a giant fish. But the main goal will be we get out there, guys. We're going to try and catch some smaller jack or porgy and then set that down on my big surf rod for hopefully a big grouper or even a small shark. I mean, that's kind of the goal, guys. And that's not all we're doing today, guys. We're also going to be diving and snorkeling. We'll be diving for lobsters and conch, and also we'll be snorkeling on the reef. So we'll be doing a lot of cool stuff. I mean, depending on how the fishing is, I might not do it. If the fishing's really good, I'll stay in the boat and keep fishing. But if it's not the best, or I just want to try it, I'll get in and I can send you guys with me too. It'll be kind of cool. It's really clear blue water, so you guys can see everything. It's going to be really awesome though, guys. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get my rods set up. We're going to go eat some breakfast, and then we're going to head out to the dock and hopefully catch an absolute giant fish, guys. If I can catch anything over 50 pounds again, I'm going to be very, very happy. I will see you folks out there at the dock. Alright guys, we have made it to our first spot. Unfortunately, we will not be fishing as this is a little dive area that's called Hole Chan. It's the whole little dive area. It's got tons of different fish in it, and we might be doing some snorkeling and stuff like that, so it should be pretty cool. Unfortunately, cannot fish here, but you know, I should get some pretty cool underwater shots of snorkeling. Hopefully, you know, we'll see a few fish, so I think it'll be pretty cool if we see a few fish under here. And I think we're gonna do this for about probably 45-50 minutes or so. We'll do that, and then we'll probably get to fishing, guys. But this should be a cool little first experience. I'm gonna get in the water here in just a minute, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along, and hopefully we'll see a few fish, so it should be a lot of fun. All right, guys, we're going in. Alright guys, for the next few clips, you're going to hear me commentating over them because when I got out of the water, I guess somehow the audio got messed up. Like maybe there's still some water in the camera or something. I don't really know what happened, but you know, these GoPros are waterproof, but sometimes the audio will act up when you get out of water. And after we went scuba diving for a little while, or snorkeling, after we went snorkeling for a little while, we got out, and the next about 4 or 5 clips or so, the audio was all messed up, so I'm just going to commentate over what happened, guys. So basically, we got done with snorkeling, and it was so cool, guys. It was really, really cool. I'm honestly kind of disappointed. I thought I had more film than I did. Like, I really thought I had a ton of film. Like, it was gonna take like 5 minutes to put it all in, but I really didn't have as much film as I thought I did, so I'm kind of upset about that. But after we got out of the water, guys, and we got all prepared and packed up, we headed to where we were gonna start fishing. But before we got there, we went to a little area called Shark Ray Alley, where we saw a ton of nurse sharks, and we were supposed to see some stingrays too, but we didn't see any, unfortunately, which was too bad. But you know, I saw that one stingray in the water, and also I saw plenty on the trip, so it wasn't really that bad. But we saw a ton of nurse sharks, as you can see here. It was really, really cool because they would come right up to the boat, you know, and you could feed them and give them food, and all the jacks too were going nuts. It was a really, really cool experience. I remember my parents told me about it before we went there because they've been to Belize one time before. They said they got to do it as well. They even swam with nurse sharks too, which I wanted to do, but we just really didn't have time, and honestly, I really wanted to fish, so that's what we ended up doing. So after that, guys, we ended up heading to our first fishing spot. It was just a big area over the coral reef. And yeah, from there on, we started fishing. I actually started off a little bit slow though, just because my first few casts out, I got my bait taken off. And then what really, really sucked was my bait caster I was using, the Tranks, you know. I made a cast over, and I guess I must have hit my brother's rod or something. You see, my brother and my dad were both fishing as well, and we were just with the guides, you know. But I hit his rod or something because I cast, and not only did it like screw up my whole hook and sinker and all that, it messed the whole reel up. Like, here's the backlash. I mean, it was backlashed really, really badly. And at this point, guys, I was really upset because not only did I just backlash my reel, but when we were traveling there, unfortunately, the tip of my rod did break. My St. Croix Mojo Bass rod, the tip got broken on the way there underneath the deck of the boat. And you know what? It sucks. I'm not going to blame it on the guides. You know, I mean, I don't really think they knew how fragile the rod was or anything. They were just kind of sticking it down there, you know. And honestly, if it was, I should have done a better job maybe of telling them more rather than just breaking it down. So at this point, I was pretty mad. Like, I was not very happy. Not because I wasn't catching fish or I didn't think I was going to catch fish. I mean, I knew I was going to catch a lot of fish. I was just upset, you know, because I just bought this rod, and it was a really expensive rod for someone like me who doesn't make a whole lot of money. So I was pretty upset about that. But I ended up just using what the guides provided me. They had a little rod, and then eventually I got my brother to give me my spinning rod. But from here on is when the audio starts working, and I got a lot of fish to show you guys. So I'm not going to waste any time. I probably won't show you all the fish because I catch probably like 60, 70 fish while on the boat. But I'll show you the best ones, and I'll just put a little montage behind it as well. But hopefully you guys will enjoy. This is probably one of the most action-packed parts we have of the entire trip. It's pretty crazy, guys, fishing on these reefs. I mean, it's just automatic. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this part because it's pretty cool. Guys, I mean, this is just automatic. There are a lot of little fish, but still, I mean, you can just keep them on. Yeah. Gotta get the little fish first. Look at this, guys. Another little snapper. Actually, no, this is a blue stripe grunt right here, guys. Caught one of these last night. There we go, guys. Little blue stripe grunt right there. Cool little fish. Guys, I'm just turning the camera on. We already got a fish biting. Got another fish, guys. This is insane, guys. I mean, it's just, they're not big fish, but they're just every single cast, you know. It's just something. There we go. Got a little fish. Another fish. That coral. I got a fish. I got a fish. Oh yeah, I got a little fish. That's something, a little something, yeah, a little snapper. All right, guys, got my own rod back now. Try to catch a few fish with my own tackle. Yeah. Just stand right here. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Ow! Ow! Yeah. Ow! Ow! God! Got something. He's off, whoever it is. No, he's not. That's a big fish. Bigger. Yeah. I'm trying to. Oh God! Oh God! I don't know what it is. Pretty good sized jack. Probably, yeah. It's a jack. Or no, it's a lady fish. No, it's a little mackerel. Little Spanish mackerel. Cielo. That's dope. Oh. Yeah, they fight hard, especially on this light tackle. Got a net. Got a net. If you need a net, these things are pretty vicious, man. Let's pull them up. That is dope, man. That's a fun little fight on light tackle. Look at that, guys. Yeah, look at that. I have caught a Spanish mackerel before, Cielo, but that is awesome, man. Here we go, guys. First actually semi-decent fish of the trip. Look at that. Little Spanish mackerel or Cielo. Maybe you can call me either one. First time you ever had one? Nope, I've caught one down in Gulf Shores before, but it's still pretty cool. I've never caught one on tackle this light. Man, that's a heck of a fight on tackle, you know, like light tackle. Yeah, he smoked it. You see how he just screamed off? That is awesome, guys. Let's get them in the cooler. This would be great eating fish. All right, guys. Well, we have a little bit of calmness. I'm going to show you what we are doing. I mean, it's been crazy, guys. Ever since we cooled up, you know, it's just been nonstop. Just go, fish, throw in here. So I thought it'd take a little bit of time to show what we're doing. Literally, all we're using is just these little cut-up sardines, guys. I'm probably going to change this in a little while. I'll probably try something else, like maybe a rattle trap or some shrimp or something, just to try to change it up. But after catching that mackerel, though, you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, we're literally just throwing out these little pieces of sardines, and they're working super well, guys. As you can see, it's pretty much automatic. Every single cast you throw it in there, you get a bite. Got a fish. Got a fish. Does not feel overly big. Yeah. Another little grunt. You can tell by the mouth. Got a fish, guys. Really? Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying, because I got him right in the corner. I got really lucky. Oh, we got a new fish on, guys. Somebody got a little grouper? What is this? That's little grouper. Yeah, it's a little grouper. Cherry grouper. Really? Yeah. Little cherry grouper. New fish species. See, tried the shrimp. Cool. Tried the shrimp, got something new. First ever grouper. Never caught a grouper before. Look at those teeth on this sucker. Gosh, look at those teeth. Yeah, grouper's got mean teeth. Oh my gosh, he's got a crab in his, he's got a live crab in his throat. Does he really? Yeah. Let me see. In his gullet? In his gullet, it's got a live, this crab just came out of his gullet. Look at that, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but there was a crab down this grouper's gullet. That is super cool. Look at those teeth on him. First ever little cherry grouper. Got him. Oh, that's a better fish. Definitely a little bit better. Oh, yeah. He fought hard. He's not big, though. Thought he was better. Nah. Thought he was a little better. Snapper, looks like. Yeah, he fought harder than the other ones did, for sure.
Now we have to clean it. Got him. This part, if you know how to...
There we go, guys. Got another fish on.
You got another one on, Charlie?
Yeah.
That's a good size one.
Nah, he's little.
What do you think, William?
Got a little grunt here, guys.
Not everything, right?
The white.
Just the white, okay.
All right, guys, we're trying a little bit of conch real quickly. Let's see if we can get any fish on this. The guide's caught a few conch, so we're gonna see if we can catch fish on this. I think it's gonna be pretty automatic too, but let's see what we get on it. Got a fish. New fish, I think. Nope, no, it's not.
Is that a new fish?
Oh, nice. Foul hooked. Little grunt.
That's like crazy.
Little foul hooked grunt right for this bottom side. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright guys, this next catch I kind of feel bad about in a little ways because it is kind of a cheap catch, but you remember how we saw those nurse sharks swimming around the boat earlier? Well, I realized about an hour into fishing that a few of them had followed our boat, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I've never caught a nurse shark before. I know they don't fight hard, I know they're a cheap catch, but it is a new fish species, so I kept thinking, I kept deciding whether or not I'm going to try and catch one, and eventually, after I saw enough around the boat, and some smaller ones, I wasn't going to try and catch a big one, I was going to catch a smaller one, I eventually came to the conclusion that I was going to try and catch a nurse shark. And well, I just wanted to catch one, and that's all I did, I just wanted to catch one, but I saw one come up to close to the boat, and I was like, you know what, alright, might as well do it, so I put a little piece of sardine in front of them, and well, here's what happened. Oh. Got him. I got one. Yep. Got him. Nurse shark. He's a little guy. Got a little nurse shark. He's a really little one. He's not gonna do much. Yeah, no, he's really little. Look at that, guys. First ever nurse shark. Here, I can just grab him. It's okay. I'll grab him. He's small. I'm not gonna hurt him. There we go. Need someone pick me up. Help me here.
What do you want me to do?
Hold it. Yeah. There we go, guys. Look at that.
Hold on. Let me see here.
It's a cool fish.
Yeah, it's a cool fish.
We're gonna let him go. It's gonna be all right. There we go. We're just gonna let him get some action in their gills. They don't even fight, you know.
They're just like, oh, you got me.
I know. That's pretty much what they're like. Got one.
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it a grouper?
Is it a grouper? I think it might be. Yeah, it's a little grouper. Another little grouper.
Now, well,
Another little cherry grouper. There we go, guys. Another little cherry grouper. This guy's lucky though. He gets to go back. Alright guys, my dad was nice enough to set up my casting reel again. It got messed up in backlash, so he spent the last about 30 minutes getting it out, and it's all fixed and spooled up, so I thought since I got my casting reel back, I would try to use that. But yeah, big thanks to my dad because he fixed this for me. You know me, any chance I got to use a casting reel, I'm going to use it, just being a bass fisherman, so I had a chance to use one, so wanted to go back up to it. Nice fish.
Yeah. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Ah, little guy. Alright guys, we made it back to the dock now. Fortunately, our fishing trip out on the boat is over. We caught a ton of fish though, guys. But I'll wrap that up later. We've come back out to the dock, so we have still about an hour left to fish, so I thought might as well try and catch a few more snappers, you know? There's snappers in the area. I even have a bonefish lure tied on, so we'll see what we can do. But just be throwing out a little bit more cut sardine. Got a fish. Got a fish? I got a fish. Oh, I got a stingray. Oh, baby, baby, baby ray. Wow, look at that. I got the babiest of all time rays. Oh, man, it's a little baby. This isn't a stingray. I don't know what kind of ray this is. Wow, that's cool. It's a cool little fish. Look at that. I don't even know what kind of ray that is. Look at that, guys. He doesn't have a barb, so he's safe. I got no idea what kind of ray this is, though, so I'm gonna be careful. You know, I don't know. When you don't know what something is, you should always be careful. But look at that fish right there. That's super cool, though, a little ray. I don't know what kind of ray it is, and it's not a stingray. It doesn't have a barb on the back, so he's safe. But I don't know, I'm gonna just be careful with him, though. All right, he's off. Pretty fish. I don't know what kind of ray it is, but really pretty fish here. Just in case, I'm gonna be safe and just try to pick him up like this. There he goes. He's all good. Yeah, I know he's probably not harmful at all, but you know, rays always kind of freak me out. You just gotta be safe with them because you just don't know what they have on them. So, I know that they're probably harmless, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. He's all good though. He's just sitting there. He's swimming out again. But you know what? Especially if they're not having a bite forever, that's pretty awesome. I caught a little ray there. You guys didn't see it either, but I had literally gone all day without a bite, or at least out here. I'd gone about an hour and a half of no bites, but I stuck with it, stayed out here, and paid off. That's gonna end our night, guys. I'm gonna head in for right now and go to dinner, but you know what? We still have night fishing, so I don't know if it's gonna be in the same video just because it's getting really long at this point, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna head back in and go to dinner, but I'll head back out here for night fishing. I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, but because this video is probably really long already because all the fish I've caught, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna head out to night fish later, so we'll see. I'll see if it'll be in this video or not, but I'll see you guys out there when I do get out there. Got him. He might be a little bit better, actually.